次が最後の試練だ。
どんな恐ろしい試練が。
By the Maker. It's the urn of sacred ashes. That's it. That's really it.
あの奥にあるのが。
アンドラステの聖灰？
すごい。
本当にあったんだ。
でも、炎が邪魔をしてあちらへ行けないな。
この炎が、最後の試練か。
近くにいるだけで、焼け死にそうだ。
どうしたらいいんだ？
この祭壇、なんだ？
ただの祭壇に見えるけど。
何か書かれているな。
まさか、生贄を捧げよとか？
バカよなよ。
僕を生贄にしないでよ。
しないよ。属性を捨てて、生まれ変わる？
どういうことだろう？
誰もが創造主の前では等しいってことかな。
つまり？
わかった。裸になればいいんだ。
裸？
王でも奴隷でも、人は生まれた時は、何も持っていないだろ。
生
まれ変わるってのは、持ち物も煩悩もみんな捨てて、清らかな心を取り戻すってことだよ。
なるほど。
脱ぐぞ。ほら、ジョンも脱いで。
メーガーの、エッチ。
勘違いすんな。寒いのか暑いのかわからない。
メーガーひどい。嫌がる僕を、無理やり脱がすなんて。
誤解されるようなこと言うな。
なんだろう。すごくシュールな絵面だ。聖杯とのギャップがまた笑いを誘いますね。
ねえ、ジョン、見て見て。ほら、熱くない？
何やってんのさ。
これ。これもアンドラステの奇跡かな。
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
炎の中で裸で小躍りしてるの。守護者に見られたよ。
めっちゃ恥ずかしい。
バカメーガー。
さあ、聖杯。
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
ごくん。
ドキドキしてきた。
俺も。緊張で喉がカラカラだよ。
アンドラステの位牌が、ここに。
本当に持って行っていいのか？
守護者が許してくれたんだから、大丈夫だよ。それに、人助けのために使うんだ。アンドラステもお許しになるよ。
そうだな。では、一つまみだけいただきます。この灰、温かい。
なんかもう、感無量。
これでイーモン伯爵は助かるかな。
早く戻ろう。
そうだな。
この場所は、この先もこのままかな？
ジェニティヴィ修道士が場所を知っているし、守護者も消えてしまったから、巡礼者が来るかもしれないな。
それが聖杯にとって良いか悪いかは、わからないね。
さあ、帰ろう。
おう。
やっと着いた。
なんだか体が軽いんだよね。
あの神殿で、心身ともに清められたからかな。
そうかもね。ねえ、メーガー。
何？
聖杯、ちょっとだけ舐めちゃダメ？
ダメに決まってるだろ。お砂糖じゃないんだぞ。
キラキラしてるし、美味しいかもしれないよ。
アンドラステに怒られるぞ。
それは、嫌だな。
何でも食おうとするな。ディガンさん、アンドラステの聖杯だよ。
軽いな。
You return. Might you have news?
いい知らせだよ。聖杯の骨壺を見つけたんだ。
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
ご褒美くれるって。
ブライトに対抗するための協力が欲しいだけなので、褒美は必要ないです。
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
だってさ、もらえるものはもらっとけば。
お前は本当に。わかりました。伯爵がそうおっしゃるなら。
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
食べ物の方がいいな。
こら。イーモン伯爵、ありがとうございます。
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
状況は圧倒的に不利だね。ダークスポーンと戦うには、フェレルデンがまとまることが必要だけど。
ロゲイン公爵のせいで、内戦が始まっているからな。伯爵、何か考えがあるんですか？
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
しかし、公爵が裏切ったことをみんなが知れば、公爵を排除できるんじゃないですか？
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause. But we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative. But the unthinkable has occurred.
どういうこと？
あの裏女王はロゲイン公爵の娘だから、公爵の言いなりになる可能性があるでしょ。それに、アリスターはマリク王の子供だから、血統で言えば、王位継承権の最上位にいるんだ。
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
つまり、ロゲイン公爵に対抗するために、アリスターを王にするってこと？
ちょっと想像できないけどね。
アリスターの気持ちはどうなるんだよ。大体、諸行会議でアリスターを王にするって案が、うまくいくと思うんですか？
That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not.
ダークスポーンのことはどうするんです？
Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties.
伯爵の言う通りだね。
だとすると、選択肢は限られているな。諸行会議でロゲイン公爵に対抗するしかない。
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
特に言うことはないけど、彼は事態を解決するために、進んで協力を申し出ました。
だけど、彼のしたことは、決して許されることじゃないよ。コナーは助かったけど、レッドクリフの住民が、たくさん死んでしまったんだもの。
You damn him with faint praise, I see. Then there is nothing more to say. Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
ジョアン。
後味は悪いけど、身から出たサビだよ。
お前は、厳しいんだな。
そうかもしれないけど、死んでいった人々や、その家族のことを思えば、慈悲をかける余地はないと思うよ。メイザー、元気出して。僕らには、やるべきことがたくさんあるんだから。
そうだな。ブライトを終わらせる。それが一番大事なことだからな。
あと残っているのは、
オーフィマーのドワーフと、ブレシリアンの森のエルフか。
どっちから行く？
そうだな。オーフィマーに行こう。ドワーフの王国、見てみたいんだ。
オーフィマーか。美味しいもの、たくさんありそう。
お前な。
じゃあ、オーフィマーに。
ちょっと待って。テネリムに寄りたいんだ。
なんで？
ジェニティヴィ修道士に、聖杯のことを報告したい。
そっか。きっと首を長くして待ってるもんね。ご褒美くれるかな？
さあな。おっと？ダークスポーン？あ。
いやん。
いたたたた。もうダメだ。うお？なんだ、今の？
ウィンの回復魔法？
それにしては、強力な回復魔法だったぞ。
それは後で考えるとして、ダークスポーンをぶっ潰しちゃえ。
おう。この子の、
そうい？
奇襲をかけてくるなんて、卑怯な奴らだ。
ダークスポーンだよ。卑怯もクソもないよ。
まあな。
I shall do it.
それより、ウィンは？
そうだ、ウィン。
That was interesting. And draining.
めっちゃ光ってる。
眩しくて見えない。
メガー。
何の真似なの、それ。ウィン、さっきのは何？精霊を召喚したの？
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
精霊の力を借りたのか。
ウィン、かなり疲れてるよ。
精霊に力を借りるのは、自殺行為じゃないのか？
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
冗談言ってる場合じゃないよ。
そうだよ。お願いだから、無理しないで。
自分を傷つけるようなことは、してほしくないよ。
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
ウィン、無理しないでね。
ウィンに何かあったら、僕、泣いちゃうよ。
俺も泣いちゃう。やっと着いた。
さすがにデネリムは遠いね。 お腹空いちゃった。
さっき、ナグのステーキ5人前食べたばっかだろ。
あれは別腹。
ステンが驚いてたぞ。
ステンも3人前食べてたよ。
お前の方が多いじゃんか。
It shall be done.
ジェニティヴィさん、聖杯、あったよ。
雑な報告だ。
I didn't expect to see you so soon, my friend. Do you bring good news?
すごい知らせですよ。
聞いて驚かないでね。
じゃじゃん。
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
ふふ。感激して言葉を詰まらせてるね。
ずっと探していたんだものな。すごく大変でしたよ。試練があったんです。
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. I have spoken to the Chantry. They were very interested in organizing an expedition, and I am to lead them. We are to study the temple and open the way for pilgrims. Isn't it exciting?
やっぱりね。
巡礼者たちがあの神殿に、門戸を開放するとなると、
荒らされないか、心配だね。
かといって、秘密にもしておけないし。ジェニティヴィさん、喜んでくれて嬉しいけど、神殿や聖杯が荒らされないよう、対策してくださいね。
してくださいね。
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
真っ先に会いましたよ。この聖杯のおかげで、伯爵は治りました。
奇跡だよね。
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
これで、
聖杯については全て済んだな。
大変だったね。
イーモン伯爵も助かったし、苦労をした甲斐はあったな。
さて、オーフィマーに行こう。
ちょっと待って、ジョン。
何？まだ何かあるの？ドワーフ料理が僕を待ってるんだよ。
目的違うだろ。レリアナを狙ったマジョレーンが、このデネリムにいるんだ。
そうだったね。
マジョレーンに雇われた傭兵の情報によると、あそこの家だ。
よし、レリアナのためにも、肩をつけよう。
こんにちは。
おい。ちょっと、問答無用で襲ってきたよ。
入る前に、ちゃんと挨拶したのに。
だからバレたんじゃないの？こいつら、もしかして僕らが来るのを予想してた？
マジョレーンの罠か？
ありえるかもね。
大したことなかったな。
そうだね。
ここにマジョレーンはいるのか？
向こうに人の気配がする。
女性、あれが、マジョレーンか？
Liliana? Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes, ugh.
おっと、オーレイのお嬢さん。フェレルデンの悪口はそこまでだ。
フェレルデンは湿った犬の匂いなんてしないよ。
Of course, you don't notice it. You wallow in the muck with your beasts so much, you are used to their scent.
I am not here to discuss Ferelden's odor, Marjolaine. You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see? Here you are.
やっぱり、レリアナをおびき寄せる罠だったんだね。
会いたいなら、手紙を出せばよかっただろ。
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
この人、レリアナに未練があるのかな？
レリアナは復讐なんて考えてない。今、彼女はブライトを止めることしか考えていないよ。
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
なんて独りよがりな言い分だ。
自分の尺度でしか、人を判断できないんだな。あんたが何と言おうと、俺はレリアナを信じてる。
僕も、信じてる。
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
そうだそうだ。
レリアナは過去を忘れようとしてる。マジョレーン、君もそうすべきじゃないか。
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Orlais and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Liliana. It is not over. Not for us.
She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
わかった。後で話そう。
あの人、もう現れないよね。
多分な。もし現れても、彼女はもうレリアナに手出しはできないさ。
そう、だね。
レリアナ、大丈夫かな？
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
今日あったことについて話したい。もう大丈夫なのか？
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
もしよかったら、話を聞くよ。
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
レリアナはマジョレーンを信じていたんだもんな。何か俺にできることある？
You are already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the chantry.
でも、創造主が、君に教会を去るよう言ったんだろ？
I could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone.
たとえそうだとしても、悪いことじゃないだろ。それに君は一人じゃないよ、レリアナ。
But I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
でも、君は彼女を殺さなかった。それが大事なことだと思う。
What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
楽しんでいたとしても、それで自分を責めちゃダメだ。
I admit that I took great pleasure in the intrigue back in Orlais. It was dangerous and chaotic and exciting. but it destroyed my life. I thought the chantry showed me another path. I thought I was done with this life. Am I wrong?
でも結局、教会は君のいるべき場所じゃなかった。そうだろう？
There is this thought that floats into my mind constantly. That I lie when I say the chantry gave me peace, when in truth it bored me. Here, with you, knowing the freedom of the road and the uncertainty of tomorrow, I feel alive again.
それなら、自分に嘘をつくのはやめて、自分の気持ちに正直に生きればいい。俺は、そう思うよ。
I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
レリアナ、少しは気持ちが楽になったかな？俺にできるのはここまでだ。明日になったら、オーフィマーに向かって出発だ。
グレイボーデンの協定書に従い、ドワーフの協力を得るため、オーフィマーへとやってきたメイザーたち。しかし、オーフィマーの王、エンドリンは包囲していたのだった。エンドリン王の末子、ベイレンと、腹心の部下であった、ハロモントが、王位をめぐって争う中、メイザーは難しい決断を迫られる。次回、ドラゴンエイジオリジンズ、ドワーフの王国、オーフィマー。君の歩いた道が、伝説となる。